This must be worth a fortune. I gotta get the new Bone Storm or I'll be as uncool as Millhouse. I'm standing right here, Bart. Hey, that's great. You better get out of here, Bart. Principal Skinner's looking for everyone that skipped school today. And when you're caught, it's expulsion, Bart. Expulsion!
Detention deficit disorder. Avoid Principal Skinner. Drive to the try and save before time runs out. Okay, so Bart's level was honestly one of my favorites as a kid. It's actually one of the levels I visit the most every time I play this game. Mainly because, I don't know, I always related to Bart as a kid for some reason. I don't know why the wheels are doing that. And, oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Why is that happening? Okay. Whoa, what am I doing? Okay.
Oh, awesome, man. That was the best ride ever.
So, I have no idea why the game was doing that. I'm pretty sure that's just a glitch that happened in the PC version or something. I just restarted my game and the game, you know, the car worked perfectly now. It actually drives like a normal car. The Honor Roller. So, if you guys don't know, that a lot of the cars in this game are based off, you know, actual cars within the Simpsons, like, history. So, the Honor Roller, I believe it appeared in an episode where Lisa, I think it was Lisa, or not, Melvin, I think it was Melvin, I think his name. He built a rocket, and I think Bart just ended up taking it as his and taking up, you know, taking the credit for it. So, very interesting, very easy mission. I just don't know why I was, you know, messing that up. But one interesting thing you could do is that you can press this little Easter egg right here, and then talk to this kid.
Losers, I got the last game.
It blows up mid cutscene.
Some crazy lady destroyed all the rest. When will they learn? Video games don't kill people, they just kill their minds.
This is very true.
I am the king!
Alright. And we can now drive to Herman's Military Antiques. Now that place is actually like really close, so why not do it? Take this, thank you.
Mine, all mine.
I'm going to take that too. And let's talk to Kearney real quick, that bald head-ass kid.
How am I gonna get that new game?
Who cares? Video games are so late 90s. Illegal fireworks are all the rave now. Better make it snappy though if you want to be part of this trend.
Okay. The weapons of mass delinquency. Collect fireworks from around Springfield before time runs out and avoid Chief Wiggum. Okay, so everyone knows who Chief Wiggum is. He's the classic, you know, stereotypical cop. Now, I gotta be very careful and not crash into things. So we're gonna have to drive all the way to Moe's. Man, it's been a long time since, you know, I've actually done a little bit of this game. Like, I didn't even do a practice run when I started playing this game. I actually just straight up just plugged in, played, and started recording. Like, it's just weird. I really don't do that much. It's honestly one of the first times I do this. Alright, so let's drive to Moe's. And let's talk to Otto. Hey, man.
1 box of your finest quality Chinese frog launchers, please.
Here you go, 2 kilos of Chinese sky candy. They'll blow you away.
Give me the candy, sir.
Easy.
Alright, and we're gonna have to go inside Moe's and hopefully get something interesting.
Sorry, Bart. I can't serve booze to a minor. It ain't right.
I'm here to buy fireworks.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love the humor in this game, honestly. It makes this game so much more worth it, honestly. It's just so good. I love it so much. And I don't know if you noticed, but in the wall, you can see that there's a bunch of darts. You can see that there's a bunch of things going on. There is some Easter eggs here. I believe someone does walk in and out of the bathroom from time to time. And I think there's an Easter egg having to do with the DD jar. I don't know what the hell a DD jar is. Do a love tester. Can we play the slots? Oh, we hit the jackpot, baby. I don't know what the slots are. I've never gone gambling before. Okay, so let's go into our car, and I believe we're going to have to go drive to... Yes, okay, we're going to have to drive to the town hall. I believe this is where we talk to Snake, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's try to take shortcuts as possible. Yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this game is kind of a difficult game. You're going to need to abuse your environment in order to win in these levels here. Alright. So let's talk to Snake, but first things first, I'm going to get rid of these boxes just so I can get more coins. Because I'm going to need them later. Alright. Let's talk to you.
1 dozen of your best Tijuana toilet crackers, my good man.
Here you go, kid dude. Now don't blow your hand off. Or do. What do I care?
See, you know, Snake may be a criminal, but at least he cares about the environment, okay? Alright, so we're gonna have to drive all the way to the police station, which is very risky for someone like Bart, okay? So yeah, like, once again, guys, this game is honestly quite the treat, honestly. It reminds me so much of GTA 3 that, you know, and it does it in such a beautiful way. It's kind of like the Weird Al, if you like to think about it. The Weird Al of, you know, of GTA. It's literally a parody, but it's actually really good. Okay, so without further ado, let's not park at all, but talk to Ralph instead.
Ralph, word in the hood is that you got access to your old man's fireworks stash.
Fireworks make my ears yell.
Here's some gumdrops. Now make with the works.
My daddy's going to put you in jail. Bye.
I love
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at 5 life sentences.
I love Ralph.
Community service.
Ralph is actually one of my favorite characters. Okay, so now in this mission, you're gonna have to get away from Chief Wiggum, and that exactly isn't the easiest task to do,
Bart Simpson style.
because for one, he will just crash into you forever.
I don't remember these being here before.
And, you know, I totally messed that up by crashing it first time, but you're able to get rid of them, like, super easily just by, you know, existing. Alright, so I'm gonna drive over here, and I'm gonna drive this way because I can. And now he's directly behind me. I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, so our goal is just to get rid of Wiggum, but unfortunately I'm not doing so hot at that right now, mainly because I'm terrible at this game. I'm going in circles. I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, come on, avoid traffic. Blowing my horn. See, like he creeps up, like he still creeps up on me. That's not something I want to see. Okay, come on, almost there, almost there. Uh-oh, come on, come on. Ah, I'm not doing so hot. Okay. We have 22 minutes, and I believe we start the entire mission over if we don't lose him, so we have to lose him, like, right now. Come on, we're so close. No, get him away from me.
Faster, 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 faster. Whoa, wicked.
Oh my god, I'm totally gonna fail this, am I? How did he catch up to me? How did he catch up to me? I don't understand how he caught up to me. Alright, so we made it back. Hopefully, there's actually a trick you can do. You can just push Wiggum's car all the way back here. And it's something I do not recommend doing, mainly because he can just, as you can see, the hit and run meter actually goes up when you push him. So that's something I don't recommend doing at all, but it's an option right there, so. Alright, so let's talk to Ralph once again. Hopefully not fail miserably this time. Alright, we're gonna get the fireworks. And
You're looking at 5 life sentences.
we're just gonna avoid them like heck, okay?
This is bad, this is bad.
Hopefully we can do this time. I don't want to crash into this thing because that is terrible. So we're gonna have to drive away like heck. Whoa. And hopefully we can just get rid of him because I really don't want to deal with this guy right now, okay? Alright, so let's keep going. I think we'll be fine. I think we just gotta find a way to lose him, so What I'm going to do is that I'm going to do this. I'm gonna hopefully, yeah, crash into the road. Oh,
I remember this
that's not
being here before.
something Bart wants. And come on, come on, come on. Yes, we did it. All right.
The Bartman knows all.
Whew, okay, that was a lot longer than it should have been. Honestly, I don't think the mission was even that hard. I'm just terrible at this game. Okay. All right, so we're gonna move to the Googleplex. So we have another mission coming up where we gotta learn how to drive properly. All right, so I believe yes, this is exactly the mission I remember. I remember this one actually being really kind of hard. All these missions are really hard, but
Hey, Jabba the Fat, you know I can get a copy of Bone Storm 2?
Yes, I have no time to converse with you. I must be the first to register my disgust on the internet regarding the new McBain film. The action was dismal, and the nudity was frustratingly fleeting. I barely got going.
Quick, to the Fatmobile!
oh my god, I love Bart so much. Bart is such a funny guy.
Hey,
Oh,
Jabba,
I accidentally pressed no, but we have Vox Noodly. Race the nerd to the Java
no
server.
problemo.
All right. See, when I was little, I thought the Java server wasn't like necessarily a coffee shop. I thought it was actually talking about the, the actual Java program that computers use, because they're a bunch of nerds. So yeah, that's something very interesting. We gotta race this guy. Yeah, this guy will take shortcuts and stuff, so you gotta be very careful. And hopefully he can just crash and ruin my day. But yeah, a lot of the parts about this game is that a lot of the cars get in the way of things and they ruin your day so much. It's just not fun sometimes.
Whoa, wicked.
So hopefully we can do this. No, I crashed at the last second. Oh.
Whee!
Oh my goodness.
I'm happy to report that your quest for Bone Storm 2 is quite futile. Professor Frink posted a message on my news group, alt.furryanimals.fanfiction.net, that he has bought up all the remaining video games.
Oh.
Well, thank you not to moan in my mid-sized vehicle.
Oh yeah, I totally rule.
Oh man. Bye.
I gotta play Bone Storm 2. Give me one.
No can do, my pointy-headed friend. I need the power of video game violence to run my latest invention / monster. If you find me a World War II communication radio and a satellite, then my creation will live, and we can play with it and enjoy the frolicking.
Oh, cool. Real violence is way better than TV violence. It's like a level boss come to life. Now, who would have a World War II radio? That guy that sells all those grenades to Nelson might. I better check.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go to Horman's military antiques. Well, okay. I'm speechless. Yeah, literally the text in this game is just so good. Honestly, it makes no sense to me in how a game could be this good in dialogue. Okay, so we're gonna have to play like follow the leader, I guess. So we're gonna have to follow this guy all the way to Herman's. I think we'll be fine if we just don't crash into a million things. All right, so we're gonna go up here. I'm going to take this route. I don't want to go too far ahead. I'm just gonna skip that. Okay. All right, so we're gonna wait for this guy to pass us. Hopefully we're good. All right, he's just gonna crash into me because he's dumb. All right. So all we gotta do is follow this black van. A lot of these missions do have where you gotta follow a car. Now there is later missions where you gotta follow a car and collect items, and it's very hard. And I feel like I'm gonna have so much trouble doing those. So you guys are gonna see me suffer. All right. I like to take little shortcuts just so I know I'm ahead. Now you want to be very careful when you do this part though. You don't want to go too fast and accidentally lose him, because I've had it happen to me before. So I'm just gonna be waiting for him. Just gonna be waiting.
Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Fortunately, that car wasn't him, but
It's time for
he is
some
now
rain.
here, and there
Bart
he is.
Simpson
Okay.
style.
So yeah, this is literally how people drive in my city. Not gonna lie, I feel like this is literally how they drive. They just destroy everything in their path. But we made it, and look, it's Snake, and you can ride his car, but I fell off because I'm an idiot. Okay, let's talk to Chief Wiggle.
Hey, Springfield's lamest. What's the deal?
Didn't you hear? Herman's been robbed. Hey, you don't know who did it, do you? Because if you did, boy, that would be great.
Oh, no. Now where am I going to get a radio?
These fresh skid marks leading away from the scene of the crime could be a clue. But who's to say, really?
Alright, so we gotta go look for the thief, so obviously it was Snake. Alright, so we're gonna have to go look for him. Now, you know, one thing that I like about this game is that it conveniently tells you where everything is, so that's something that's a plus. But at the same time, this game is still roughly difficult, and yeah, you might not exactly have the best time doing this. But one thing I want to do, though, is I want to push Snake's car backward, because I feel like it does give me the advantage. So, please, game? Alright, there you go. That's fine. That's perfect. Let's talk to you.
Hey, Snake, what's up?
Do I know you, little dude?
I need that radio you borrowed.
No way, little dude. This radio is going to help me score beaucoup de chicks.
Last time I checked, chicks like fast cars, not vintage electronics. Why don't we race for the radio?
Oh, I totally agree to your proposal.
Okay, so we're gonna have to race Snake to the stadium. Alright. So here we go. Yeah, one thing that is kind of scary about this is that Snake's car is actually one of the fastest in the game, and the fact that you have to race him this early is kind of scary, but like, truth be told, they actually did nerf the speed of his car in this mission. So it's honestly not that threatening. You can pretty much beat him like pretty easily. Watch me lose though, because I'm terrible and I crash into cars all the time. I have to be very careful when I'm driving. Alright. Ooh, okay. So yeah, this is downtown Springfield, if you guys hadn't noticed on why it looks so different. Downtown Springfield. What a game. What a place. Alright, so we're going to be taking all these routes while Snake, you know, loses. And, okay. I don't want to keep away from me, kid. Okay. Alright, we made it. We beat Snake first try. Not bad. Kept you waiting. Run, Snake, though. We're going to get this military bag.
Has those anymore? I know, like trash.
All right, and I'm going to. I want to smack him. Oh, he didn't even. I smacked him in the head, and like he just didn't even budge.
Hey there, Mr. Slackjawed Yokel.
That be I.
Can I borrow your satellite dish?
Sure, if you help me scoop up my flat meat, sophisticated city youngster. Those darn revenuers don't like me selling roadkill.
Okay, so yeah, better than beef. Collect the flat meat before time runs out and avoid a poo. Alright, this is the battle between vegans and meat eaters. Okay, so we're gonna have to grab these very cool looking roadkill. Not saying roadkill is actually cool, but you're gonna have to grab them. Now, I believe you could have gotten Cletus's car in level 1. So yeah, a lot of the cars you use in missions, you can actually get them to use while you're playing free play. So that's something I'm gonna be showing off much later. So without further ado, let's just grab these little roadkills.
I done did that before.
I believe, yes, this is exactly that one roadkill. Have to back up. Yes, we did it perfectly. There's been times where I've just completely missed that one, and I wouldn't realize it. Okay, but we got it. One thing I love about these missions is the music. So I mentioned this last time, but the music in this game is phenomenal. We're about to hear a great piece of music right now. As soon as Apu starts chasing us, so I'm gonna let you guys listen to that when he starts doing that. Alright, so we got all the roadkill. We're gonna have to drive all the way back, but like I said, there is something that happens. Cletus is the perfect example of white trash.
Whoa, wicked.
Alright, gotta drive perfectly, cannot crash. Happens a lot, to be honest. Gotta be very careful. I don't want to crash into too many things. I don't want to get into a hit and run, even though the game is called The Simpsons Hit and Run. But when you're in the middle of a mission, it's not fun, honestly. It ruins your day. Alright, so drive.
Eat asphalt, asphalt.
I'm just honking at everything. And listen to this track. It's so good.
I sure hope they like steak dogs, 'cause I do.
Please stop what you are doing. No one can sell rotten meat in this town but me.
Uh-oh.
Nobody does it better.
That was actually very interesting. Alright, so we actually avoided Apu really easily. That's kind of surprising. I usually have a hard time avoiding Apu. But other than that, the mission's done.
Burgers are made of roadkill? That explains the tire tracks.
Take this satellite dish as a reward. She gets 14 channels, including the outhouse channel. Man, I love watching that.
Thanks, inbred hillbilly.
20 nothing.
My goodness, this game, man.
Perfection, thy name is Bart.
Perfection, thy name is Bart. Okay.
You expect me to complete a Mark 10 Truckasaurus without a blender? Why don't I just make a plasmoclave without a tennis racket for playing out loud? Now fetch me a blender with the puree and the frappe and the liquefy.
Now where am I gonna get a blender? Dr. Nick! He loves blended girl drinks during surgery.
Alright, so we gotta drive to the Screaming Monkey Medical Research Center. Oh man, so Dr. Frink's actually one of my favorite characters in this game. You guys will see how he talks. He's just great. I love this voice so much.
Nice driving, man. Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hi, everybody.
You seem like a heavy drinker. Do you have a blender?
Not now, okay? My monkeys have escaped. Can you catch them for me? I'll be so grateful.
Why won't they come back to you?
Because I have tortured them horribly, silly.
There's no way I'll be able to fit all those monkeys in my car. I better get a big truck or something.
To complete this mission, you need to get the Mr. Plow truck. We're going to need to get 200 coins in order to buy it. Okay, so the Mr. Plow is under Homer. So I believe... Alright, no, we have plenty. We have plenty of cash. Alright, so let's talk to Homer.
I need your truck, Homer.
Why should I give you that?
Because I love you.
Pay up, sucker.
You're charging your own son?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Oh my god, yeah. Like I said, guys, once again, the dialogue in this game is just too perfect. Alright. So monkey see, monkey do. Collect the monkeys before the time runs out and collect the blender from Mr.
No
Nick.
problemo. This must be worth a fortune.
Got an AM radio toy, and that's it. All I gotta do now is talk to Dr. Nick, and you're done.
So very tired.
Alright, so we're gonna drive. Thank you.
Mine. All mine.
And finish the mission.
Welcome home, Daddy's little angels. Now, to put electrodes in your brains.
Oh god. Alright, we collect the blender, and
Give it up for America's bad boy.
that's it. Alright. And now we're gonna drive to the stadium and complete our final mission of this level. Yeah, honestly, this game is very short. I'm literally telling you why. We're about to complete level 2. I might as well just take this because I can.
My beautiful skull. Oh, awesome, man. That was the best ride. Here's your last due, Dad. So can I see the Truckasaurus thing?
Yes. Is a word I would love to be able to say. Unfortunately, there are too many people using cell phones, and the interference would then cause the monster to malfunction and kill many people. And my insurance is already sky high with the premiums and the schmemiums.
Alright, so here we have sellouts. Destroy all the cell phone users' cars before time runs out.
Got it.
Okay, so this is one of the first missions where you're gonna have to destroy a bunch of cars. So you gotta make sure you stick with the Mr. Plow for this because honestly, I recommend it. All right. So we're gonna have to destroy these cars, and we're accompanied by this nice music, by the way.
My butt hurts.
Yeah, like I said, this game has nice music. Gotta be very careful though, because you don't want to crash into things. You can still get a hit or run, while the cars themselves are, you know, also do the same thing. But you're the one who's playing the game. You're getting arrested here, so that's fine. Ooh, okay. Smash is gonna be circling himself. If I could please, like, stop crashing, that'd be great. Ah, no. Okay. Get out of my way, fools. I'm out here driving. Or he's just gonna body himself, is he?
My butt hurts.
Alright, should be it.
That's
Okay.
totally awesome. Oh yeah, baby, bring it on.
Alright, and then there's, I believe, one more, so yeah.
Steeders.
And there you go. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I believe this is truly the last one. You have 3 minutes to destroy this one, so I swear this one for sure will. Okay, this one, yes. Alright, now that's it. Okay, yeah, we literally did it. Wow, okay. So yeah, this game likes to beat you up, honestly. You're going to be doing some of these missions quite a lot. There are harder missions you got to do later on, and whew, we're barely experiencing some of it. Alright, and let's talk to Frink.
Well done, my little sociopath.
I like to smash.
Now there is no chance my Truckasaurus will go on a killing rampage with the screaming and the sadness and the hosing of blood off the robot.
And that's about it. We've completed level 2, so get ready for a cutscene.
Wow, Truckasaurus is some kind of truck/dinosaur. I never would have guessed. Uh-oh. Yes! Everybody do the Bart Man!
Bart Simpson is now missing. There's nothing else I can really much say about this, but we will be figuring out what happened to Bart in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and all that goodness. And once again, my name is Ruben Kings, and I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.